show y'all though. Got to show y'all the trade, man. So this is the one that I actually put in Discord. This is the GBP CAD. I said we at least gonna get to here, man. And it might decide from there that it wants to come down, either that or it's just gonna keep shooting. And the other one I got in was this GBP and ZD. We hit this for a sale real quick. Wasn't even 1-1, but I doubled the account for the week, so I was good. That was the goal. Congratulations. If you was in there, you made some money. Happy for you. Alright, so I'm at the video. My camera died halfway through the gym, so I didn't get to film a couple things. I didn't get to film me cooking the food, making my protein shake. Now, I'm about to go home. I'm about to edit the video. So I just got to work. I'm about to warm up the food that I made yesterday. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not gonna be out here lying. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. All the way thorough. That's, you know what I mean? This is my guilty pleasure right here, bro. That's probably gonna be like a once a month type thing. Yeah. I gotta get the videos off the camera for the vlog today to edit it tonight, so that way it can already be ready to upload. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you, man. Hey, catch y'all on this one. Good morning. I think this is vlog 23, and it is 12:24. I woke up. I looked at the market a little bit, but now I'm about to pull the market up on the actual screen and look for a little bit. There was only like, so far I went pretty much almost through the whole list, and there's still only one real play that I'm really looking at. The others are like setting up. They might take some time, you know, things of that nature. So yeah, and then I'm gonna hit the gym. So all right, so there is one possible play that I'm looking at right now, and it's AUD CAD. Let me show y'all, man. Oh, my thing wasn't moving. Yeah, there is one possible play that I'm looking at, and it's GBP CAD. I mean AUD CAD. Let me show y'all, man. So with AUD CAD, man, you can see it's in the downtrend right now. Currently, it's in the downtrend. Now, what I'm worried about is the fact that it's looking like it's forming the bottom end of a movement, and it's wicking right there. So, but you know, we're still 8 days. We still got 8 days, bro, to go. So what I'm thinking, you know, if you look at everything, like I said, we're in a downtrend. Price came below all that, so we're probably gonna continue down. That's my thought process. Oh, this is the weekly, by the way. And then, you know, we can zoom in the daily. On the daily, you can see we pushed down, came up, pushed down. Now we're near this previous lower low. Yeah, lower low. And we're starting to have some rejection. So now we can go down to a lower time frame, 12 hour. Yeah, the rejection is clear, but we're not surpassing this bottom right here. So until we surpass this, I can't take that trade, bro. But it's looking decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty decent. It's the 4 hour. It's looking pretty decent.
We have happened? Gonna go. What happened? What happened? Yeah, change. Gonna go. What happened? Gonna go. What happened? Yeah, change. Gonna go. What happened? Gonna go. What happened? What happened? Yeah, change. Gonna go. What happened? Gonna go. What happened? What happened? Yeah, change. Gonna go. What happened? Gonna go. What happened? What happened? Yeah, change.
So I just got done filming a motivational video for the day. I gotta hurry up and get back to the house though, because I was looking at NOS 100. I don't know if I told y'all this before I left for the gym, but I was actually looking at NOS 100, and NOS 100 was looking pretty good for a sale, and it's looking like it's at the perfect opportunity right now. We had a 1 hour engulfing to the downside, so I'm about to go back home real quick and look at that. Hopefully, man, we get this, because NOS 100 can make some money, so I'm trying to get in that. Let's go. All right, so this is why I was rushing. So 2 hour, bam, look at it. We're in the down. Ultimately, I mean, we kind of came up to an uptrend, you know, but overall we're in a downtrend, bro. So right now, overall we're in a downtrend. We're near previous lower high. So all I'm waiting on is confirmation. Look, the 1 hour, bam, we had a bearish engulfing. Now we come back up, test. So I go down to a lower time frame, 30 minute. Now if we get a bearish 15-minute candle, I'm hitting it. That's what we working with, man. Good old eggs with the protein shake with the trading. Alright, so I just got in on the NOS 100 trade, and the reason it's such a big deal for me is because if this trade hits, it'll be the most money I've ever made on the trade. 1, 2, yeah, it'll be the most money, and it's also risky because it's NOS 100. You can win a lot of money, but you could lose a lot of money too. But we're up right now. Hopefully, we continue to prosper. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Nah, man, we just entered. I entered off of the 15-minute time frame. You know, so, but 30 minute looks good. All that. So hopefully we end up on top, man.
I just took a L on the second trade of the Discord, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be trading NOS 100. Not until I get like $100,000 account or something. Yeah, I'm done with that for right now.
Fire! Help! I'm burning! I'm on fire! Help!
So I'm at work now, warming up this food, and you know, it's that same food that I cooked, I think 2 days ago here. I'll show you. Just warming up the food, and then I'm gonna eat, edit the blog. Well, I'm looking for opportunities in the market because I got to shake back from that NOS 100. I ain't trading NOS 100 no more, man. But I ain't even tripping on it either. We just gonna move forward. I ain't even gonna keep talking about it because the next trade gonna be the best trade, and I promise you that. I promise you I'm gonna bounce back. So let's keep going. So I'm gonna look for another trade. I'm really waiting on one. NZDJ, well, not NZDJPY, really gold now because gold is looking pretty good. But we'll see. And I'll probably might watch Harlem Nights or something as I eat. You know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm at work now, so that's that.